This channel makes videos that hook their viewers and generates over $50,000 per month. This channel makes similar videos and pulls in 31 million views in the last month alone, with one of their videos getting 15 million views in 4 months only. Social Blade estimated that they are making up to $122K per month, but with an average CPM of $4, that should be around $60,000, which is still a lot of money. Both channels are creating quiz videos which are known to go viral easily, as people love watching fun videos that challenge their brain and test their personalities. Luckily for us, there are a lot of topics to create videos about. You will find other channels in this niche, both old and new ones, getting millions of views per month consistently. This is because YouTube's user base keeps growing every year, and quiz audiences are no exception. So, in this free masterclass, I will show you everything you need to know to start and grow a quiz channel. You will learn how to create engaging videos, research viral video ideas, design clickable thumbnails, create a cool animated intro, and many more. I will show you how to turn the video and thumbnail into templates, which can be reused for other topics. You can also get access to a library of templates and tutorials, which will allow you to easily create over 500 quiz videos and clickable thumbnails in a short amount of time. So, let's get started. First of all, you need to find a video idea that has the potential of going viral. And one of the video ideas that is trending lately is Guess the Logo Sound. I will show you how to come up with these trending topics later in the video. But for now, if you search for this topic, you will see similar videos from different channels with thousands and millions of views. You may think it is only dominated by big channels, but if you scroll down a bit, you will find smaller channels like this, with 1.6 million views, and another one with 500,000 views. This guy has less than 5,000 subscribers, and if you open his channel on a new tab, you will notice that he repeats the same topic over and over again, which is one of the growth strategies I will show you later in the video. Now, a quick note before we start. This quiz is one of the hardest to create from scratch, which means there are easier ones to make. However, it is proven to get a lot of views because of its low competition, and if you understand how to create it, then you can recreate any quiz video from scratch and turn it into a template by yourself. So follow along with this tutorial. First of all, we need to create a template that can be reused for as many videos as we want. So, open Canva and click on Create on the left bar. Switch to the Videos section, and you will see many options there. Click on the first one, which is the landscape video, to open a new project. Now go to the Elements tab on the left and search for background. Switch to the Videos tab, and you will see a bunch of videos with question marks in them. I like the style on this yellow video, but I would prefer it to be in blue color. So what we can do is to right-click on it and click on See More like this. This will bring up similar videos, and I can scroll down to find a blue one. This is it here, so I will click on it to show on the canvas. This will be used as the background video, so you can right-click on it, then set it as the video background. You will notice that it is very dark, which is not good enough, so click on Edit at the top to go to the Filters section. Click on the See All button, and you will see all the filters available. Scroll down until you find one that can make the color brighter. That is Heatwave in this case. So I can click on it to make the color pop a little more. This video that I chose is 6 seconds, but we need it to be around 22 seconds. So we can try reducing the speed at the top with the 1x button. I will drag the slider to the left to make it 0.5x. Anything less than 0.5x will make the question marks look lagging. Now this has slowed down the video, but at the same time, it has increased the length to 12 seconds. But that's not up to the 22 seconds we want, so I can right-click on the video and click on Duplicate Page. This will double the video length, but we need it to be in a single clip. What we can do in this case is to click on Share at the upper right corner and download it as a video file. When it's done downloading, upload it back to Canva by dragging it to the left. Go to the Uploads tab and switch to Videos. You will find the new video there, so click on the 2 pages on the timeline and press Delete on your keyboard. You can now click on the new video to show on the canvas, then right-click on it to set it as the video background. This will make it a single video with 24 seconds in length. Now this is the first part of the scene, and looking at similar videos on YouTube, I've calculated it to be 21.5 seconds. So click and drag the end of the clip to trim it to 21.5 seconds. Next, go back to the Elements tab and look for frame at the top. If you can't find it at the top, you can scroll down till you get to the Frames tab. Click on the rectangular frame to make it appear on the canvas. We need to scale it down, so click and drag the right handle to make the width 235. Then drag the lower handle as well to make the height 305. Add a round corner to it by clicking on this button at the top, then drag the slider to 35. Add a stroke to it also by increasing the stroke weight to 10. Click on the black circle to show the color palette on the left, and you can change the stroke color to white. We are through with customizing the frame, so drag it to the upper left of the canvas like this. Now, we need to duplicate the frame, so hold the Alt key and the Shift key together, then click and drag the frame to the right. Some pink lines will appear to guide you, so when the frames snap together like this, continue to drag the frame slowly to the right till the space between them becomes 30 pixels. Then you can release your mouse first, after which you can let go of the Alt key and the Shift key. With the new frame still selected, press Ctrl D on your keyboard continuously to duplicate the frame 5 times. After that, open the position window at the top and switch to the Layers tab. Click on the top frame, hold the Shift key, and click on the last frame to select all the frames. Then group them together like this. Switch to the Arrange tab and align them to the center. Now, we have to duplicate them, so hold the Alt and Shift keys again, then click and drag the frame downward. Once again, you will see the pink lines. Then, when they snap together on the edge, continue dragging downward till the space between them is around 46 pixels. It can be more or less, just make sure it is not too far apart. Then release your mouse and the keys and press Ctrl D to duplicate the frames one more time. I will zoom out to show the canvas, then highlight all the frames and group them. Switch to the Arrange tab and align them to the middle. Now click on the frames and ungroup them. Hold the Shift key and select the center frames one after the other to delete them. This will leave the center open for other graphics we need. You can then highlight all of the frames and group them together again. The next thing is to add some graphics to the center. So go to the Elements tab and search for a sound wave. Switch to Graphics and Filter to show animated results. I will choose the black one by clicking on it, then scale it down to the right. Now hold the Alt and Shift key, then click and drag it to the left till it is aligned as if it is joined like this. While it is still selected, click on the color icon at the top and choose a color on the left. I will choose a peach color for it. Then click on the second audio wave and change it to peach as well. Now you can click on both of them by holding the Shift key and group them together. They should be smaller to give room for the number, so I will scale them down and place them under 4 frames like this. Lastly, go to the Arrange tab under Position and align them to the middle. Next, we need to add numbers, so press the letter C on your keyboard to add a circle. Drag it to the left and scale it down till it is around 175 pixels. Click on the color at the top and change it to magenta. I will click on the plus icon to make it a bit darker like this. Add a stroke to it by clicking here and increase the weight to 7. Click on the black circle to change the stroke color to white from the color palette. We can make it pop by adding ellipses to it. So press the letter C on your keyboard once again to add a circle. Drag it to the left and scale it down like this. Click on the lower handle and drag it up to form an ellipse. I will zoom in to scale it down more. Then I can drag it up like this. Change the color to white on the left and click on the shade icon at the top to reduce the transparency to 40. Duplicate the ellipse with the plus icon and drag it downward. Go to the Layers tab under Position and click on the 3 graphics with the Control key to group them together. Add a header text from the text bar on the left and type figures 0 and 1. Move it on the circle and click on the font name to choose another font. Search for Helvetica font, and we can choose Helvetica Now for this. We can increase the font size to 72 on this dropdown, then make it a bold style by clicking on the B icon. Place it in the circle till it is aligned at the center. Drag the handle apart like this to make sure all the bigger numbers can fall in place. Click on the number and its background, then drag them till they are aligned with the sound wave. Next, go to the Elements tab and search for a loading bar. Switch to Videos, and you will find different ones to use. I will go with the first one and place it on the canvas. Hold the Alt key, then click and drag one of the handles to the center. Repeat it for the other side till you are left with the loading bar. I will zoom in to make it more balanced. Then click on Corner Rounding at the top and drag the slider to 100. Now scale down the loading bar and place it on the sound wave. I will scale it up a bit to make the width almost the same. Go to Position and align it to the middle. Next, go back to the Elements tab and find a green tick. Switch to Graphics to choose the one you like. I will go for the 3D one and click on it to show on the canvas. Scale it down to around 90 pixels and move it to the corner of one of the frames. Next, go to the Layers tab under Position and click on the background video. Right-click on it and click on Copy. Click on the plus icon on the timeline to add a new page. Right-click on it and paste the background video. This will be used to display the right answer, so trim the video until it becomes 4.6 seconds. Now go to the Elements tab and look for a frame. Choose a rectangular frame and click on it to show on the canvas. Scale it up by holding the Alt key and dragging one of the handles outwardly. You can make the width to be 1200 pixels or more. Repeat the same for the other side and make the height 660 pixels or more. Click on the corner rounding and increase it to 30. Add a stroke besides it and increase the weight to 15. Click on the stroke color and change it to white. We need the answer text, so press the letter T on your keyboard to add a text. Change it to all caps with this AA button, then we can type logo name in it. Change the font in the font menu and search for Luckiest Guy. Click on the result to change the font, then increase the font size on this drop-down to 96. On the Alignment button, make sure the text is aligned in the middle so that every logo name can align in the middle as well. Drag it downward and click on the Color button to change the color to white. We can add a shadow effect to it by clicking on the Effects button at the top and choosing the shadow style. Increase the transparency to 80, increase the blur to 20, then change the color to black. Now highlight both elements to show their timing. I will click on the Zoom button at the bottom to focus it on the timeline, then drag the slider to the right to zoom out. We want to trim the element and make them 4 seconds instead of the current 4.6 seconds. Normally on Canva, if you click on an element, you will be able to trim it from any side by dragging the handles. But right now, if you click on an element, you can only trim it from the left and not from the right. I hope they fix this issue, but pending that resolution, there's an easy workaround to this.